Hello guys, welcome back to guess what day it is? 10. It's officially day 10 of the 50-day posting challenge. We are 10% complete. Is that not insane to y'all that we are 10 days completed already? Insane. So today's video is a little bit different because we are getting ready for a date night with Hayden. So we've got the nails on. Look at them puppies. I'm in love with them. They're so cutesy. They're so cutesy. And so I am going to be taking you guys through a get ready with me today. And it's just going to be short, sweet. You're going to see me dry my hair, curl my hair, do my makeup, and then put on the dress and the outfit. It's a little bit out there for me because I've never worn something like this, but I'm super excited for it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so we have dried the hair. You can tell my natural curl's trying to kick in, especially like if you go underneath, like you can just tell. But normally I don't air dry my hair. Normally I air dry my hair, but I don't blow dry it because this is the aftermath. And I've always learned that it was hard to do my hair when it's like this. But one thing that I have learned is if I'm going to curl my hair, this is the best way to do it because it's thick and it holds better and it's untamed. So the curls like the untamedness. So what we're going to do is I'm probably going to end up putting coconut oil all on my scalp. Not all on my scalp, but like especially around here because the winter time is literally the worst for me because my scalp gets so dry, my skin gets so dry, it's just miserable. So what we're gonna do is we are going to put, not that yet, we're gonna put in the Not Your Mother's Protecting Beat the Heat spray for when we curl our hair. We're also gonna be using Not Your Mother's Volumizing Plump for Joy hairspray, which I haven't used their hairspray before, so this is a first. Normally I let my curls do what they want to do, but today we're not doing that. And then I have this coconut oil, nutrient rich hair oil. Smooths, softens, controls frizz, all the above. So let's curl our hair. Okay, so we have finished the curls. Ooh. Okay, now we've finished the curls. I had some in the back that were just like, absolutely not. Hold on. Okay. Oh, it's sticking in my face. Okay. So, there we go. The curls are done. We will brush them out a little bit later, closer to time. But now we need to do makeup. And my nail popped off already, but that's okay because we still have the glue and everything for it, so I'm not really stressed about that. Oh, it's over here. But now we're going to be doing our makeup. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys. I'm going to set this off to the side. But I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what I use for my makeup. And yeah, so without further ado, so for my foundation, oh, that bothers me. So for my foundation, we use the e.l.f. CC Camo Cream. And then we also, I don't like using primer on my face. Like, I use primer and then my makeup just gets super clumpy. So I just make sure I have clean skin. I put this on my hand, mix it with lotion, just like a moisturizing lotion. That way it's even and it's a lightweight. Like, it's not super heavy. Because if I do this without moisturizer, my skin is so dry that it makes it look super, like, chapped, and it's not chapped, but just not good. So we will use that. You can tell I'm an elf girl. So then we will go in with our Elf Halo Glow contour. So we'll go in with this, and then I like to layer it with the contour palette. So I use the really, really light color for under my eyes, because as you can tell, they're super dark, and then they're more of a yellow tint on this side. They're just always like that. So we'll do the white on the inner corners of the eyes and just kind of blend that out. Then we also go in with these two colors and just kind of like go along my cheekbones, forehead, everything. But the bacon set, so we go in with the Morphe bacon set. So we go all over the face, and then I especially go under these eyes again to make sure that the dark circles and everything are kapooey. Okay. So then we go in with the Elf blush. So I like to highlight that on my cheeks just to give it more of a lifted look. And then after that, let's see, I go in with this J-Cat Beauty highlighter. I have had this highlighter for months. It's been used, and I probably should get a new one, but I hate getting rid of this much product because it never got used. But it works very well, and I haven't found a highlighter that I love more than this as of right now. Now, if I got more of an expensive one, then yeah, whatever. Makes sense. So then I go in with the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. So this is the 3.5. So I use this just to kind of get my base down. And then I go back in with the Elf Holy Strokes Micro Fine Brow Pen. So I use that just to kind of make sure that everything's blended well together. And then after that, I go in with my Urban Decay Perversion. I don't even know. I've had this mascara since high school, and I switched back and forth with that, and then the Maybelline Sky High. This is good to wear if you're going to be wearing it all day. This is good for a big out there look. Whatever. I don't know. I just like this better because it's thicker, it's blacker, and just makes things stand out more. And then after that, here it is. And then we're going to go with the e.l.f. brand new lipstick that I just got. So it's going to be the O Face Satin Lipstick in the color Shameless. So, and then for the eyes, I'm either going to go in with my Urban Decay palette, the Naked Urban Decay palette, which you can tell which ones I use the most. Or I'm going to go in with my Nude Ambition palette. Where is this from? Morphe. The Morphe Nude Ambition palette. So, not quite sure. And then, as well as I might, just depending on how I'm feeling, like if we're feeling really confident and we're feeling like we can do eyeliner, I might go in with the Bobbi Brown long gel wear eyeliner. But that's if I'm feeling really confident. I don't know if I'm feeling that confident today. So we might just mock a wing with eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna go over the satin lip. So this color, we're gonna go over, look how pretty it is. I've used it a little bit, but just to test stuff out. So we'll use that. And then the clear gloss, e.l.f. Lip Reviver Oil just because they're really dry and I need something just to kind of so I'm gonna do a time lapse. I probably won't do the full thing that you guys can see, just because that's gonna be a lot of time and a lot of time lapse, and I don't think y'all want to see that. So without further ado, let's get ready. We have officially finished our makeup, which I'm feeling pretty good about. I think we did pretty good. Let's pull this out, and then we are going to put on the dress, do our hair, and then I'll see you guys in a minute. Here's the final product. I think it looks really good. And then we've got the green dress on. I don't normally wear green, but green is Hayden's favorite color. And we talked about spicing things up. Like, if I were to get a different color dress, what should I try? I tried green.